be more discerning at the plate.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Syracuse.
Play ball. He's out. Full four. Take your base.
Stepping in, Ricky Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ricky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. McKinney is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs, no base. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Leading off the inning, Ricky Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, while the throw pulls him off the bag.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Robinson Doss, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chavez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ken Kondo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ricky Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now to the plate, Ricky Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So striding forward now Robinson Doss. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Scooped up, gets dirty and gloves it. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the digging in, Ricky Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run here in the early going. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6 runs.
Minor league baseball. Now batting, Ricky
Batting
Hernandez.
third.
It was a
The catcher,
3-hit effort from him
Ricky
last night, so he was a big part of that
Hernandez.
victory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to
Stepping into the box,
Now
Ricky
batting,
Hernandez. 0 for 1
Ricky
for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs
batter,
after the ground rule
the first
double.
baseman, Robinson. Jock.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Chavez scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Booker
Now
Kasizak. He
right
got on
fielder,
top of one and was a
Booker
ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So it was a strikeout swinging.
batter, number
Booker
24,
Kasizak
second
is
base.
out number 2 here
Rick
in the third inning.
Herman.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in, Jonathan
Now
Denton.
batting, the first baseman, Jonathan.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes. Right called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
The catcher,
Now in the
1,
box, Ricky Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a
Hernandez.
double on his line thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Lynch. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The catcher,
Ricky
number 1.
Hernandez. He flew out in his
Ricky.
last at-bat.
Almost,
Hernandez.
Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Slap hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he
Ladies
hardly
and
has to
gentlemen,
move as he
please
handles it
join
for
us
the
for this
final
one.
out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no... At the plate, Ricky
Leading off for
Hernandez.
Syracuse.
He's 1 for
The
4
catcher.
for the game.
Ricky.
First delivery to him
Hernandez.
on the way. High in the air out to center field. Lynch has it in his tracks. 1 away. Coming to the plate now,
The catcher,
Ricky
number 1.
Hernandez. He'll swing it
Ricky.
from the left side right here.
Hernandez.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Matheson is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ready
batting,
once again,
the first
Robinson Das.
Robinson.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Spanos fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man. So a pivotal moment here,
Now
and digging in now,
the center
Nathaniel Lynch. But a
Nathaniel
single here could reduce the
Lynch.
deficit to only 1. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
First for the
no question.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only one out.
The catcher, number 1, Ricky Hernandez.
Line drive to center field. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Marshall Cordero has been summoned from.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again.
AAA baseball. At the plate, Ricky Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ricky Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping up now, Roman Quinn. First shot for him here. 2 hits a night ago.
Roman.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding in once again, Ricky Hernandez.
Ricky Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Hernandez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now at the plate, Robinson Doss. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Montano. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The pitcher, Charlie Collier, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So lead on right here. is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky
The catcher,
Hernandez.
number 1.
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize.
Ready now, Dominique
The batter,
Montano.
the left
Leadoff
fielder.
man on base, and we'll
Dominique
see what they have in mind
Montano.
strategy. In there, now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
So a big moment here, and standing in,
Now
Drew
batting.
Keller,
The
and he
first
does so representing the possible go-ahead. Strike taken, the throw. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. So digging in now, Ricky
batting.
Hernandez,
The catcher,
as the switch hitter will take his
Ricky
cuts left-handed here.
Hernandez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Montano moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the
Here
victory
now is our
and look
final
on to the
line
next
score.
one.
First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on.
Time for baseball. Digging in now, Roman Quinn, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on.
Batting third, the catcher, Ricky.
Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to put? At the plate, Steve Barron, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, I like the...
Coming to the plate now,
The catcher,
Ricky
number 1.
Hernandez, as he'll look to bring
Ricky
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Striding
The
in,
catcher, number
Ricky
1.
Hernandez. He flew
Ricky
out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Now batting,
Runners off
The
for
first
second.
baseman.
And this one
Dominique
gets away.
Montano.
It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Digging in to try it again,
Leadoff
Ricky
for the
Hernandez.
bat.
He got on top
The
of one
catcher,
and was a ground out
Ricky
victim last time.
Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Rosado is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Lehigh Valley led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
First for the victorious Iron Pigs, 3 runs.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, Ricky Hernandez.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Montero.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Now batting, center fielder, Salvatore Valentine.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just a great at-bat there. That one out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tyler Batchelor takes over to start.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
The game's future stars are on.
Play ball. Out.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's a case of late. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Set to get his day started, Ricky Hernandez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Chavez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Now at the plate, Ricky Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ricky.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction.
In now, Ricky Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. He's running. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's far too late as he steals second with standing in Ricky Hernandez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Garcia has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll have to hold tight at third. So it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run.
The designated hitter.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Greg Thompson. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy. RBI base hit to tie things up. A really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the tag is on him to retire the side. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Hernandez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
It's our final line score.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on.
Minor League Baseball is digging in the switch hitter, Ricky Hernandez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lynch ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So striding in, Ricky Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ibarra is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset.
So coming to the plate, Nathaniel Lynch. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really found its groove in this one.
Yeah,
and he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, he might have been in there safely regardless of the throw, but you can see he just didn't get on top of the ball enough, and it sailed on him. That usually happens when you try to rush yourself a little too much.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Snap throw from the catcher.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Into the box now, Ricky Hernandez. 0-for-2 with a sacrifice thus far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Now at the plate, Robinson Doss.
Robinson Doss.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Greg Thompson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Second baseman, Chris.
Comes set with the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat.
Settling in now, Ricky Hernandez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Reese McGuire. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Now is our final line.
Well, he just made himself a really tough.
Triple-A baseball.
Let's play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Great job there by this power hitter.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw down to second. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. The 1-0. Hot shot to third. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person. Stepping in, Ricky Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yokoyama moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Luis Vasquez. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Right call. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping into the box, Ricky Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Digging in once again, Robinson Doss. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Striding forward now is the DH, Greg Thompson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Thompson.
The 1-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a barehanded pickup. He's out. Ready for another shot now. Booker Kasizak. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Booker Kasizak.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ricky Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Syracuse came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
This coach wants his players ready to rise to the challenge of clutch moments.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Standing in, Ricky Hernandez. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Stepping in, Greg Thompson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. Ortega moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Here's a high pop-up. Rodriguez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Magneuris Sierra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Kondo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now to the plate, Greg Thompson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-2 pitch, and a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance, Chris Herman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Ricky Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The first baseman, Greg Thompson.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Second baseman, Chris Herman.
The 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Magneuris Sierra.
The center fielder, number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Ready with the 0-1. Hopped up. Salas is under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Stepping into the box, Ricky Hernandez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
McCormick will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Timothy McCormick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitches a throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Striding into the box,
Now
Ricky Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
The catcher, number 1, Ricky Hernandez.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The average sits at 294, 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Hernandez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Your attention,
Tyler
please.
Bachelor is on to pitch.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home
Fans
crowd.
are
Seems to
finalized.
energize
First with
everybody the rest of the
Victorious
series.
Bears. 5-1.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Syracuse, the catcher, Ricky Hernandez.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Marshall
your
Cordero
attention,
is on.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep.
Time for baseball.
Let's play ball. Out. Yeah. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Ricky
fourth,
Hernandez.
the catcher,
And he could give his guys an
Ricky
early lead if he can come through here.
Hernandez.
From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of.
Now in the box,
The left
Forrest
fielder, number
Ashton.
25.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Forrest Ashton.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yokoyama is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. Syracuse is out in front, 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made...
At the plate, Ricky Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready once again, Ricky Hernandez.
Ricky Hernandez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Line towards center field. Yokoyama is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. (3-2) the finish in tonight's game. The Syracuse Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future. Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. There we go. Throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up.
At the plate, Ricky Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and ready to bat the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. A dive, but he's back. The 3-1. Runner goes for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Doss, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Diaz is there, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Striding in once again, Ricky Hernandez, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there as it falls. The runner scores from second. Stepping up now, Robinson Doss. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Diaz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Hernandez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Yokoyama has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready now, Forrest Ashton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So digging in now, Michael Tan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Behind 0-2 now.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ashton on at first, nobody out. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
In there, a base hit.
Be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board.
That's ball 4. Ow! Ow! Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Now at the plate, Ricky Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Wow.
Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing too. Otherwise it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Robinson Doss, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Thompson.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. At the plate, Chris Herman.
The batter number 24.
He's set. The
Second
payoff
baseman.
pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Diaz on the move. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, and it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Syracuse Mets jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
That was a 3-ring shirt. Do 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 do. My last one, yeah, I'm gonna hop on.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 4 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out. Three.
Your attention, please.
Three.
Now pitching for the Mets. Number 49. Now coming in to pinch hit. Ray Thompson.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Indianapolis Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory.